You know, sometimes it's a truly simple life being a tree farmer and dome keeper. Not a whole lot really happens, but you know, you get to kind of enjoy the slower pace of things and really just spend a few things on what you really need in life and really just pay attention to what's important. And I mean, sometimes things can kind of get away from you and how quickly numbers kind of jump up, but you know what? It's really not that different. It doesn't feel that different from normally playing the game. You know, if you were just playing as a typical miner, really just kind of hanging out, not really focusing too much on the world around you. So what I typically like to do is just kind of hang out, chill in my dome, let the resources really come to me, and just not really focus too hard on what's going on in the environment. I mean, yeah, the orbs kind of do a lot more work than anything. It's not really that big of a deal being a typical tree farmer in Dome Keeper. I mean, like I said, it's a really simple life. You don't really have to pay too much attention to all of the things that are going on around you. You don't even really have to bother with the monsters anymore. This is really just kind of the peaceful way of playing the game, in that not too much out of the ordinary tends to happen. I mean, yeah, we get plenty of apples on this farm. We get to kind of hang out, enjoy the resources that come in, and really just kind of enjoy the fruits of our labors. Oh, this tree is getting a little lackluster there. We might need to end up cutting it down here soon. There we go. That's more like what I was expecting. Now let's check on what might be my most prized tree to show here. This is a big step up from the typical iron tree that you would usually see, but it does return quite a profit when you're using it usually. You will notice that I've pruned the tree quite well. I've made sure that its roots cannot grasp any further than the gadget available to us right here. It's yielded quite the resource to us. And never mind the extra fruits that we've dropped on the floor. They are not as important. There's a whole lot of just fun things to explore in the game while we wait for these things to kind of sort themselves out. Yeah, you know, it is a pretty good, rewarding life. I do recommend finding a nice plot of land out on the dome farm, as you will. It's quite enjoyable, really. No more hustle and bustle of the typical wave spawning format that you would usually be dealing with in the, you know, city-based living of the dome wave fighting. Yeah, why even bother with it, really? I mean, when you could get so much happening in your life, it's really truly fulfilling to get to do these kinds of things and just kind of hang out and not really bother too much with what could possibly be happening in the real world. I mean, even this, it's okay. It's all right. I mean, I think I broke things. Hello? Well, you know what? When we're kind of stuck and unable to move on in the world, sometimes you just kind of get these situations where the relic is no longer a concern. So why bother with it? If you're in the relic hunt and it no longer wants to give you the resources necessary to move on from this world, then why bother with it? If the relic doesn't want to spawn for us, then I will go on my own way and just kind of unlock a few new things that I could probably do better with. Ooh, I feel nice and fast. That was fun. Yeah, so for anyone curious as to what's going on and not really thinking that this is very real, you are very keen-eyed there. Yes, I have found access to the dev mode, and oh my goodness, we're gonna have some fun with this. Basically, I have full control over the game now and can do whatever I want to with the files. It is an absolute blast. Now, this is not something that you can do in the normal game. I just basically tore apart the game and relaunched it myself. I will not be giving out any of the files for this because I don't think that that's quite fair or really anything that I should do. There we go. Ooh, we actually, we're running kind of low on iron. Guess I'll just have to, yeah, there we go. A little farm life going on. Yes, indeed. It is just a simple life. It is. Yeah, so enabled dev mode. We are having a blast exploring the possibilities here. So let's see. I think Hey, there we go. Little Scully boy. That is also a new little feature. That's part of the Halloween update. You can actually get that one. The rest of this, you'd have to get a little bit more insight. Now, I do want to say thank you very much to the people who reached out in the Discord for modding Domekeeper and kind of helping me get started with this. It means a lot. It made this very, very easy. And if you're watching this and you want to see some ridiculous things happen in Domekeeper, you're gonna have to make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss out when I end up blowing up the entire world with this new dev mode. And also, please drop a like on the video. This took me literally like several days to figure out and get working. So if you could just drop a like on the video, it helps me out a whole lot. Tells YouTube to show off the video and kind of help me out a whole lot. Ooh, this is interesting. Is this stuck in a cave? Like a one wide cave? That's awesome. What the heck? Oh my goodness, this is so good. Also, this is on a huge map, so I thought that I'd kind of go around exploring and seeing what happens here. So yeah, please drop a like on the video. Helps the algorithm out a ton and kind of rewards me for spending hours to days on figuring this out, and hopefully we can get some more fun videos out. Drop a comment below of some of the ideas that you have and what you would like to see happen in Domekeeper, because now I literally have the power to do just about anything. If you are a talented modder or know how to work with Godot, please reach out to me on Discord or just leave a comment below even. Let me know, because I would love to show off some mods for this game and just kind of have fun with it, really. I've got a couple of things in the works, in plan for what I will end up doing for the game, kind of figuring out what I can do. Now then, let's go ahead and activate a couple of these. Go. Basically, my idea is to completely tear apart Domekeeper and just have fun with it. Now, I'm not going to be showing off anything that is not really ready for anyone. There are a lot of hidden things in the background that I just don't feel would be right to show off, because I think it's up to the devs to kind of get that to a point that they actually want to show everyone before I start doing any of the hidden behind the scenes stuff. I mean, if it is okay with the devs and I get word from them that it is okay, sure, I'll start showing off some of the hidden aspects and what's coming to the game. I think that just serves to hype up the game and really help out. Take this and see what happens when we try to fight a wave over 100 levels by now. Oh, we should probably move. Let's see. I hope that we have enough to actually fight. We don't have the wither. That might actually end up getting us killed. Okay, well, we have maxed out lasers, and we do have both directions here, so we get double extreme damage and double lasers, and we can actually protect ourselves. Let's see if we can actually survive this 150 waves I've waited in this world. Oh, help. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's a lot of damage. Oh, that's a lot of monsters though. Okay, well, okay, please stop. Go away. Okay, I'm gonna try really hard to use all of my cobalt. Whew, that got really loud in my ears. I'm gonna try and use every bit of cobalt that we have to try and stay alive. Let's see if 100 cobalt is actually enough to survive this ridiculous wave. Ooh. Well, that went very quickly. All right, well, if you enjoy this kind of content and you want to see me break more games, please make sure you subscribe. Leave a comment down below in what you want me to do. And if you want a chance to get a free copy of the game, make sure you leave a comment modded down below. And one more time, please leave a like on the video. It greatly helps the channel out. Anyways, I hope to see all you creatures in the next one, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.